What happens if you love Barolo and Barbaresco, but you kind of feel like the wines are just getting too expensive? Well, stay tuned. We're going to talk about a bunch of regions that you can look to as alternatives for your cellar. Hey, welcome back to Drinking It In. I'm your host, Chris Casara. We are here to help you know more and drink better. And today we're talking about Barolo and Barbaresco alternatives. So Barolo, Barbaresco, 100% Nebbiolo-based wines. They're the darlings of the Piemonte region in Italy, and they're getting expensive. And, you know, as prices continue to rise, kind of look towards alternatives. I've talked about Langhe Nebbiolo as good wines, you know, to drink for every day, but I think there are a bunch of other DOCs and DOCs, you know, DOCs, that are worthy of inclusion in your cellar if you can locate them, because the wines age really, really well, and you don't have to always spend up for Barolo and Barbaresco. I think all these regions are kind of grouped under the Alto Piemonte designation. Well, my favorites right now, or my favorites thus far, are Gattinara and Carema. This is a Carema we'll talk about in a little bit. But I'm starting to dip my toe into the Gemme, Bramatera, and Canavese DOCs. I think the easiest way to start is to look out for the Travaglini Gattinara wine. This one's very well distributed, and it has a really unique bottle shape that when you see it on a shelf, you have to grab it and buy it because it's just that cool. But the wine inside of that is one that a lot of times I enjoy more than Barolo. I think after you look at the Travaglini Gattinara, you can look for producers like Nervi, Matteo Rivera, Vini Chiusima, which is this guy, the Carema, Il Chioso, Luigi Ferrando, and Mazzoni. Now these are just a bunch that I've seen and had some experience with, but these regions are tough to find. So it helps to have sort of a guide, a shepherd, tour guide. Gordon's Fine Wine in Waltham, right? If you get on their mailing list, they're great. But as evidence from these two particular wines, which are in my cellar right now, I feel like I have to do a video on this one as a follow-up here. I keep coming back to Lyle Fass as my Nebbiolo shepherd, and I've got both of these wines through him. And he just continues to find small producers and in these underappreciated regions for you to drink, and I benefit. So you should sign up with him too. Let me know your thoughts. I'll talk with you soon. Hopefully this guide has helped you think about some alternatives to Barolo and Barbaresco and be able to stock your cellar this year. Thanks for joining.